Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to farm like a pro. Now, when you first start out, you're going to need to go through the base building missions. If you haven't done that, there's a link up top in the cards and down below in the description. You need to learn how to do all the farming stuff. You need to get a farming specialist so you can learn all the recipes, because in order to plant different materials, different items, you need to learn the recipe first. So before you start even farming, you have to learn the recipes. You're also going to want to learn different blueprints for buildings, because you're going to need different buildings in order to make a farm. So get all that done, get all that situated out of the way. So if you don't know any of those things, follow the link in the cards or down below in the description to go to the base building series. But once that's done, once you've gotten all that, you're going to want to try to build a farm based around your recipes. And so today I'm going to show you how to make a farm based on living glass. Now you get that in the story, and living glass is actually pretty lucrative. See how each one has a total value of 566,000 units. That's pretty good. And so it's one of the first ones you can make. It's an early on recipe. I mean, once you get up to the more advanced stuff, you can start doing that. But those farms are going to be really elaborate. You're going to need a lot of domes, a lot of places to, plant. But it's easy to do living glass from the get-go, and it's pretty lucrative at the beginning. So in order to do that, we need to have lubricant and glass. Okay, so I know glass takes 5. Here, let me show you. I know glass takes frost wort, so we're going to need frost crystals. And lubricant is all the way down here. Lubricant, we're going to need pooprite, 50 of them, and gamma root, 400 gamma root. So you're going to need a lot of room for your gamma root. So that's the plan right now. And what I've done is I made a cool trail. I don't build on ground, because if you end up digging up dirt or making room, like flattening the surface, the terrain will come back. It'll repopulate into your base, and so it's just a mess. So I've just opted for building up in the air, and so it looks kind of wonky. I wish I had more time and effort, to build staging things to go down below, but that's going to be a long building process, and I didn't want to build for too long. I spent a good maybe 45 minutes to an hour building this all out, but I had to collect all the materials to do this. So the thing you're going to need, I would recommend domes. If you use a biodome right here, it costs 25 magnetized ferrite, but it costs 5 glass per one. And so that is the element that's going to take you the most time, because, glass is hard to come by. You need a lot of frost wort for that. But I suggest the domes because, let's go look in here. My cool, little, I don't know what you'd call that, a pillar farm. You can just plant items, and you never need to refill it. You never need to tend to it. It just grows on its own. And it has a lot of room. I believe there's 15 plants you can plant in here, okay? So you get 15 plants you can put in each room, and you never have to water it. You never have to do anything to it. Just plant it and forget it. You're only waiting for the timer, and every plant has a different timer. This is gamma weed. I believe it takes 3 hours. 3 hours to regrow. Maybe 4. I don't know. Here, you know what? Let's see how long it takes. So I'm going to destroy that one. And now we're going to plant a new one, a fresh one, because it'll start the timer at 0. So we're going to put a gamma weed down. And so the timer is at, 4 hours. Okay, so you see how if you scan it, it tells you over on the left side. It tells you what it is. The primary element is gamma root. And the growing time, 3 hours, 59 minutes. So it takes 4 hours to grow gamma root, okay? But you're going to need a lot of it, because it takes 400 per lubricant. So I have rooms. This is all gamma root. I believe this one's all gamma root, okay? You're going to need a lot of them, and every dome has 15 plants. I think you can go to 16, but the 16th one is under the stairs, and I think it looks weird, and 15 is good enough for me. So there's 15 in here. And then you're going to need frost wort. Or frost crystals, I should say. because you need that to build the glass. And so frost crystals are pretty fast. Let me destroy this. Whoop, I keep doing that. Let me destroy this one so I can show you the time on it. Go over to my farming. And you'll notice also with every one of these, yeah, see it goes under the stairs. That's stupid. I don't know why you would want to plant there, but come on. No, I can't do it. It won't let me plant there, huh? Wow. Okay, maybe we do it this one then. There we go. Now you see over on the right side it says Frostwort. It takes 50 frost crystals and 25 dioxite. You're going to need 2 elements for most plants. Not every plant. Some plants need more, some plants need less. But averagely, you're going to need 2 ingredients to plant a plant in order to make a plant. All right? And let's see how long this takes. This one is 1 hour. So 1 hour for your Frostwort. That's pretty quick. So you can collect these and then wait for your Gamma Root. And you're going to need a lot more Gamma Root. So maybe you plant more Gamma Root. But I have frost crystals like crazy all over the place. And then the last thing you're going to need is you're going to need some pooprite. Now, it's technically called coprite, but it comes from animal poop, so I call it pooprite. This is another one. Oh, man, it looks like it takes a while. Let's see if I can destroy it. Okay, good. Can I plant it? Please let me plant it there. Why wouldn't it let me plant in the first one? That's weird. Okay. I guess you can't. Once you've destroyed it, you can't plant it next to the stairs. That's fine. We'll get rid of this one. Because I just don't want it to look funky, guys. I don't know. I'm weird like that. I like it looking clean, natural lines, whatever. So it costs. This is a plant that only takes 1. You only need 40 pooprite, but it only gives you 20 when you harvest it. Now, when you harvest every plant, it'll just shrink it back to this size, and it'll just start back from scratch. You never have to replant it. You never have to do any of that stuff. You just harvest it and come back like in another 2 hours or so. And pooprite takes, 4 hours. Oh, man. So I've been waiting. This one's been waiting for a while now. Okay. So 4 hours for pooprite as well. So you're waiting a pretty good chunk of time for this stuff. All right. And you can always go to a different planet and you can find these elements as well. I find that, you know, if you have a farm, you can always just teleport back. That's why I always put a teleporter out here. You don't need one. You can always just teleport back to your base, and you go back. You land on your base computer. So if you don't have a teleporter, that's fine. You can always teleport back, and you'll land right here. But if you do have a teleporter, you can go back and forth. So I can leave and come back. But yeah, and so when you come back and you've harvested, what is this? This is a cool looking hauler. 31 and 4. Not a good one, but hey, it's an A class and it looks really nice. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so once you've collected your items, like I've collected a lot of my Gamma Root, my Frost Crystal. I don't need any Deoxite. Nope. Yep. Well, I got rid of that. So, okay, I have extras now. So I have these ones, and so what you're going to need to do, now that you have it, I need to make some glass, and I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you want to do that quickly, you could just, you know, if you're in your menu, you could just hit X and it'll craft more. You craft additional if you have the resources. Boom, like that. See, now I have another stack. Well, let's make 2 stacks of glass. I need 5 per. And I also need lubricant. So let's make some lubricant right here. And see, it says I need 50 and 400 Gamma Root. So it takes a lot of Gamma Root. I think I might be able to make 2. Yeah, I can't make any more. And see if you try to. Oh, I do have more. Oh yeah, I have some in my my cargo. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, now I can't make any more because I need 400. You see, it'll tell you, sorry, you can't make any more. You don't have all the required materials. That's fine. Let's make some more of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now I can make 3. So now I have the required pieces to make living glass. So let's make some living glass. And this is a process you're going to go through every single time. And I'm talking through it, so it's taking longer. Boom. Right there. Done. 1, 2, 3. So look at that. I just made 1,698,000 units right there. And you can stack this up to 5. You just need all the materials to do that. And so that's how you build a farm. And you could do that with anything. If you have any recipes, like if you wanted to make one for the... let's just pick one at random. The cryogenic chamber. I'm going to need living glass and a cryo pump. Well, how do I make a cryo pump? I don't know if I have that recipe. I don't think I do yet. I don't have that recipe yet. So every recipe depends on another recipe. When you get up higher level, like fusion accelerant, I'm going to need organic catalyst and nitrogen salt. Those are 2 other blueprints, and so recipes. So you need to learn a whole bunch. And so if you want to learn how to make recipes, another card up top and down below in the description to show you how to learn different blueprints to make different things and sell them. And I hope you guys like it. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading episodes all the time, and I will see you guys in the next video.